Hiya, how are we all doing? Right, I'm here to do a quick little pick a card reading for you guys. What you need to know about this weekend, next few days ahead, what's going on. Can we have a pile 1, please? Yeah. Pile 2, please. Yeah. Oh. Okay, pile 2's got 2. I'm not sure which way around that wants to go. I'll let it figure itself out. And pile 3, please. Thank you. Ooh, you got 2 as well. I almost saw them, but I didn't quite see them. Okay, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You've been seeing the Chariot a lot recently. The Chariot's all about movement, forward motion, and progression. So we have 3 little piles here. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Which one is calling to you? I'll just give you a little second to pick your message. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Start with pile 1. Pile 2 and pile 3 can go up there. So this one, number 1s, if you chose number 1, you chose the 8 of Swords. So it's interesting that this card, when it came out, was it upright? Was it reversed? It had a little bit of a spin around. This card is all about being stuck in the mind. You could well be flip-flopping over something at the moment. I'll be honest, the 8 of Swords talks about being in a prison of their own mind. So, you know, it's someone who's stuck up in their head. And they've all got 2 cards. So I'm going to pull you a second card because you can get out of this. And I'm going to tell you how. How is pile number 1 getting out of the head at the moment? Knight of Swords, right. Another card of movement. The Knight of Swords is quite stressed as well. This is very cerebral. The Swords is all about the mind. It's also all about communication. To be honest, you might need to send a message to someone. You might need to just, it might be a little email, a little text message, that once you do this, like you're going to get it off your mind. Whatever it is you need to say. I feel like you might need to say something to someone. And then once you do it, it's going to help you get out of your head, you know? Yeah, the Knight of Swords is about messages, communication, and forwards movement. So you know that you need to, it might even be as simple as writing it down. You might not actually have to message someone like in the 3D, in this, like, you know, from one person to another person. You might just need to write it down. Because I'm getting that thing, you know, it's a really great exercise. If you have something to say to someone and you just really feel like you can't say it, write a letter and burn it. And energetically, that message is going out into the universe anyway. But for someone this weekend, you're recognising that you're stuck in your head and you're taking a positive action with some form of communication, written, verbal, something to get yourself out of this state. Because we don't want you to be stuck like that all weekend. All right, pile number 2, what's your message? Oof, 2 of Swords in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So the 2 of Swords in the reverse, again, there's something here about decisions. You might have had quite a sticky decision to make and you've just not made it. And you've decided not to take any action. Or there might be some sort of decision that you're not really aware of. Either way, you've not really done much towards advancing something, but the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to say that things are shifting in your favour. So I think this is actually a nice little confirmation for someone to say that the fact that you've not actually made a decision and the fact that you've not actually taken any action and you've just kind of sat back in this observing state, which felt like not the right thing to do, you've actually helped shift something on a more monumental scale. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, things are shifting and moving in your favour. Whatever this stalemate energy you've been in, that's what's shifting. I feel like that 2 of Swords is really giving stalemate energy. You might have resonated with pile number 1 as well, to be honest. They've been stuck in a bit of a sticky thing as well. All right. And pile number 3. Oh, we've got the 9 of Cups and the Death card. Wow, we've got big energies for people this weekend. Don't be scared of the Death card. Doesn't mean what you think it means if you're scared of it. The Death card is all about transformation. I feel like this card should be like the Butterfly card or something. This is about deep, deep change. You know, imagine the caterpillar turning into the butterfly, and the point when the caterpillar is in the chrysalis and it's turned to goo and it's literally turning from one form to another. That's the Death card. That's where we're at the moment, in this big transformation. And you know, it makes sense. All these cards make sense to the energies that we're going through at the moment. You know, we're between portals, we're between the 7-7 and the 8-8. We're in the Lionsgate energy at the moment. But pile number 3, this is beautiful energy for you. You are transforming into a major manifester, into someone whose wishes come true. With the 9 of Cups here, this is the, you know, I call this the genie in a bottle card. This is like, imagine you find Aladdin's lamp, rub the lamp, genie comes out, you've got 3 wishes. What are your 3 wishes though? This is the thing with this card. We need to be aware of what we're actually wishing for. Like, what do we actually really, really want? Because we're adults now. We don't waste those 3 wishes. We don't throw them away frivolously. We think long and hard. You know, what is it that you want? You know, don't just say love, money, success. That's not what we want. We want details. So as you're going through this transformation, I feel like these cards are saying to you, pile number 3, get really detailed about what you're transforming into. Where is it that you want to go? Where is it that you want to get to? Because you are making that happen at this time, which is really beautiful energy for you. So with that Chariot card starting us off as the underlying energy, everyone is progressing through these different things. So pile number 3, that was for you, a wish fulfillment and a massive transformation coming through. Yeah, with that Chariot, so just to recap, we have pile number 1, getting out of that sticky thought process. We have pile number 2, coming out of this stalemate. Things are shifting away from that stuck energy. And pile number 3, massive transformation towards pretty much what you've always wanted. So that is for you. Thank you so much for being here. I am taking tarot reading bookings for August at the moment. So if you're interested, please get in touch. You can just hit my website, moonlightshop1111.com. I've also announced a beautiful women's retreat recently, so there's a link on there to that as well. It's called We Rise. We're going to be spending 3 nights in a really beautiful old, is it grade 2 listed building on the Welsh coast, kind of Snowdonia way. So really excited about that. And yeah, that's it from me for now. I will be back in touch with you all soon. I'm stumbling over my words today. Anyway, I'll be back in touch with you all soon with more updates, more tarot, and just more exciting stuff. You take it easy. Bye.